Really? You have more coffee?
That's not my fault. Shit. I can't help it.
Yeah, I didn't have any keys.
Yeah, because I was over there and I forgot to. It's one of the clowns that are, because later on we see. It doesn't matter. We're gonna put that in post.
I'm sitting here with the director, Mr. Min Collins. And before I get into the questions here, Mr. Collins, I wanted to ask you a question. When somebody said, hey, I'm in a film, I'm doing a film, and what is it about? What is this film about?
Well, I always try to, say what's the pitch line for this movie is basically it's Bridesmaid meets Friday the 13th or Jason, of a slasher movie meets Bridesmaid.
So the horror genre, now this, tell us a little bit more about your background in film.
Okay, well, let me see, I started, years ago. Started working from the ground up. Started as a production assistant on a lot of TV shows, Pacific Blues, Baywatch, things like that, and then learned my way up. And then eventually, I knew right when I stepped on the set that I wanted to be a director.
Wow! How long ago was that?
Oh boy, let me see. It was probably like I don't want to date myself, but yeah, it was. Quite a while ago. I would say, let's say conservatively over 20 years.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
And this genre of horror, is this your first venture into the horror genre?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Quite a change.
Yeah. The last one that I directed is a dark romantic comedy called Hit List. And then, of course, there's a lot of other, documentaries and just different, projects, but this is my first venture into the horror. And so just, if you catch him before, pretty much, you gotta catch yourself, Mark. Don't get hurt, but,
Okay.
We don't want to see the hit, or we do want to see the hit?
We want to see him close to getting hit.
Like close to the ground.
Yeah. That's okay. I don't think we're
Mark, why don't you go on your knees here, and then just, like that, and then just fall like that. How's that?
Yeah.
Hold the rocket. Yeah, let's get that.
So he lands about that right.
Yeah.
Show me one more.
Let's see. Who are those men?
So how did this film come about? I mean, it's a movie, Bridesmaids
Right.
meets,
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah. What happened was that I was gearing up to do another movie called, it's an action thriller called Asphalt Jungle. And we were in the process of casting this movie for, we're hoping to cast, let's say, and usually most movies are in a month or 2 months. And I was trying to get a name actor, and we were going through a lot of different names, and it just, nothing really stuck. We came really close to landing, an A-list name. And it was fully funded. It's just, on the contingent of getting this name. And then what happened was that name ended up, something happened and ended up, didn't work out. And then, of course, I was so frustrated because, at this point, every time when you try to cast a name actor, it's not, it doesn't take a day or two or, a week. Sometimes it takes a month because, you got getting, the project over to the actor, to the agent, and then the agent's got to get it to them. And then by the time, they get a chance to read it, and then you got to wait for the response. That could take 2 to 3 months, So, you could actually go through your casting, if you're going through 3 or 4 actors, that could be 5 or 6 months or up to a year. And that's exactly what happened to our project, was that we couldn't really land an actor. And just through frustration, I wanted to direct something because, as someone creative, you don't want to sit around for too long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Do you think it's warm? I think it's going to be amazing.
Because it's POV there.
Just stay in.
Just let me back in. Sherry, give me a handheld POV from behind here, from Matthew's POV, looking at this girl.
That's better.
Do you remember? Yeah.
Barnaby, let's get you out of there.
We could have put, remember, it's back in your original position, ladies.
Handheld.
Handheld, yeah, first position. Like this.
Okay. Big shot doesn't have
And then we can put the trees
and then we're just gonna go.
I got it. So when you come here, cheat this way, but play this way. You know what I mean? Yeah, open up, but you still play them. Here we go.
Well, they told you to look over there, and I was like, why? She was like, talk to us, we're here. Guys, this is the best thing. Oh, the bride.
Okay, and let's cut it.
She couldn't wait to do that. It was like her. She's like, yay! She couldn't get it undone though. She's like, hold on, my boobs are gonna come out. Hold on.
All
Here you go, Tis
let's
McGee.
put a shirt on here.
She like,
It'd be fun if we did a shirt, like shirt.
Sure. Just don't get in the water. So, long story short, I ended up, I heard through another sales rep, and and they said, well, we need to have a horror film, and we're looking for a horror film to fund. And it could be through a big distributor, but we need to have a script. So, and I was so frustrated at the time. I wanted it to go on and get into something different and something maybe smaller budget, but something that I can actually sit and get into the director's chair.
Because that's what they say. That frustration is the fuel
Right.
to success.
Yeah, it got me so frustrated and inspired to, hey, I'm going to write the script and let's get this thing, at least something made.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
Because after
Yeah.
all of that, you say, hey, I got to get something out of it.
Yeah, I got to get something out of it because I was so frustrated,
Not me. I've got to attend to my husband now. Oh, wait, you need the glasses later. But I think it ended up good day.
Still love you guys.
It ended up a good day.
we all made up. We did.
What?
We did.
I need to. I'm
locked
still-
on. It was a big
Yeah, I'm
day
still
with
here.
a lot
A lot of stuff going on.
It ended up good.
And you're still here.
Yeah, did you pick out my outfit? Because I brought some.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It
you already
ended up
did?
good because you fired her, right? I mean, she's done.
We definitely got rid of her.
And
Why
it was
is she
it was
still
a
here?
moonshot.